So the value of having an open mind. So one of the biggest lessons I've learned in life, and a quote really does sum it up well, is, minds are like parachutes. They only function when open. And really the only thing that's stopping you from achieving a lot of things in life is the limitations you set in your mind. So yeah, ultimately the value of having an open mind can't be overstated. If you don't have an open mind, you're not going to be receptive to learning things, growing as a person, being open to new ideas and perspectives and beliefs on things. It's really just like the opposite of having an open mind, obviously, is having a closed mind. And really, with that there, the way I always see it and the way I conceptualize it, that's regressive, that's stagnant, that's being idle, that's not striving to further yourself, develop yourself as a person and achieving personal growth. Having an open mind is honestly one of the fundamental keys of living a truly optimized life and growing as a person. It would be one of the common denominators amongst the most successful people, is that if you sit down and ask them, are you open-minded? Are you, receptive to learning new things, learning new skills, learning, new information, despite whatever source it is, and even if it challenges your own existing, paradigms and sets of belief, they will all tell you that, without doubt, that they have an open mind. You need to have an open mind if you want to succeed in life. And from a personality standpoint, I am a very open person as well. I can tell anybody anything, and I don't hide or shy away from things, there's plenty of times where I've just met someone for the first time, in my life, and I connect with them, and I resonate with them, and I actually open up to them, and they open up to me as well. So I do believe it's a phenomenal trait to have an open mind, and certainly from a perspective of achieving personal growth, it's so important, and it's imperative that you have an open mind. Having a closed mind, I would even associate that with people who are, more extreme examples would be people who are racist, people who are homophobic, people who are xenophobic, people who are really just hateful in general. They have their prejudices and they're quite narrow-minded. So the key to, achieving success in life, achieving greater personal growth in life, achieving better relationships with your friends, your family, is having an open mind and be willing to, even challenge your own existing sets of beliefs and values, and be willing to change your sets of beliefs and values, in order to grow, because nobody's born with all the answers. I wasn't born with all the answers. I became the man I am today through a process of learning and growing, and really having an open mind and being receptive to new. I challenge myself every day. I challenge my own beliefs and values every single fucking day, because I have to in order to grow. Do you know what I mean? I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. But collectively, if we all have open minds and all be receptive to learning and growing, ultimately we will make the world a better place. And even in times like these, you can't be narrow-minded, you can't be closed-minded, you have to be open-minded and receptive to ideas and perspectives, even if they're from people who you've never met before, or from people from across the world who have very different beliefs and values and even different cultures than you. You have to be open-minded. So really just the key takeaway from this video is, if you're not really an open person to begin with, try to be more of an open person. Trust me, it does pay dividends if you're more open as a person and more open-minded. From an emotional and spiritual standpoint as well, the more open you are, I feel the more healthy from a spiritual and emotional standpoint you can be, not bottling up emotions, and not being afraid to open up and talk to people when you need to talk for your own mental health as well. I think it's imperative that you are able to open up, it can be to anyone, your friends, your family. So strive to have an open mind. Remember that, honestly, one of the two keys to achieving fulfillment in life for human beings are striving to achieve personal growth and giving. So being grateful and giving and adding value to people's lives. So Thank you for watching the video, and I appreciate and love you all. So get out there and get an open mind.